Hey everybody, I'm Hunter here, and I'm a film nerd bringing you guys the movie trivia schmoedown reaction video. Today, it is Team Tough Beats taking on Team 6 Degrees. Loser breaks up match. I actually have paper. We'll be doing the schmoedown with you guys as a game, as you guys know, like the party and all that stuff does. I am going to try to get me a whiteboard one day, but we have a pencil, we have a pen, and a paper. Alright, so let's get into Tough Beats for 6 Degrees. I'm gonna let you guys know this is my 4th time trying to record this. Something always seems to happen. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip right to the game itself. That's where I left off when just as the game started, something happened. So I'm gonna start right as the game started. And hope you guys enjoy.
If you don't like a particular thing and you think it should be turned another way, then you can challenge. A third judge will come out. If it is overturned, you keep the challenge. If it is not, you will lose your challenge. Mark, ready to go?
You're damn right I am, Christian.
All right, so Brienne, Stacy, are you guys ready?
Ready. Yeah, ready.
Jonathan, Perry.
I think we're ready.
Oh, yeah.
Then let's
Get ready to schmoedown!
All right,
Feel the heat coming on.
we're ready. All right,
That
Mark.
table right there. Your first question in round 1, teams, comes from the world of comedy movies. In the 2006 film Click, who played Morty, the mysterious man who gives Adam Sandler a remote that can control time and space?
You ever see that movie?
I saw Click and was thoroughly amused.
That's not true.
I like Kate Beckinsale.
You watch
Big
this?
fan.
5.
Big fan. 4.
Mr.
3.
Christopher Walken. Can you guys see that?
Was it Christopher Walken?
That is correct. Jonathan.
I've never seen it. I said Ed Asner.
Incorrect.
I like that play.
Stacy.
There we go.
Christopher Walken.
That's correct. Perry.
Finally,
Christopher Walken.
one
There you
point.
go, Perry. Hitting it. Perry hits for Tough Beats. Perry, and the clown loves it. The clown loves it. All right, here we go. Next category, in the category of drama. What movie starring Don Cheadle depicts a hotel manager providing shelter to Tutsi refugees against the Hutu militant? Now, that is tough.
Militia.
Thank you.
You had the hard words.
almost had
you
it.
missed the easy one.
All right, so you guys need that again? Hopefully not.
They nailed it.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks.
Okay.
Let the audience give me crap for it. All right, 5, 4,
Yeah, big question mark. I don't know.
2, 1. Jonathan.
Hotel Rwanda.
That's correct. Stacy.
Hotel Rwanda.
Correct. Perry.
Hotel Rwanda.
And Brienne.
It spelled it wrong, but Hotel Rwanda.
That's fine. Okay, so there we go.
Close enough to accept. 4 to 3.
4-3. Tough Beats needing those points, but 6 Degrees has not.
The clown horn, not a fan of the drama. All right. We move on to the world of animation. These are movies that are drawn. What Disney villain has a penchant for furs, smokes incessantly, and hates dogs?
Would that be
And this is not me.
John,
I used to be a
John
cat
Roca,
person.
maybe?
John Roca, I think, likes animals.
I know I misspelled it, but Corilla DeVille.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Corilla
Cruella
DeVille.
DeVille.
Correct.
Corilla
Cruella
DeVille.
Brienne.
Cruella DeVille.
That's correct. Jonathan.
Cruella DeVille.
There you go. All right. So
All
we're
right.
nailing that one.
Oh,
Clown loved it, that
that's
clown.
not going to get old anytime soon.
Clown went bananas. All right, in the category of action adventure, how many total Rambo films have been released in theaters?
Is this true? Is John Roca getting a cat, or did you just tell me?
No, I think that is actually true.
He bought a cat.
No, he's thinking about it, and I'd advise him not to.
Yeah. Well, for the cat or for Roca?
A little of both.
Poor
5,
kitty.
4,
I'm gonna go with 5.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Perry Nemiroff.
I am going with the number 6.
And that would be incorrect. Brienne.
I'm going with 4.
That's correct. Jonathan.
4.
That's correct. Stacy.
3. I was
They
close.
missed. Okay, so Brienne Chandler
Right.
right now is the only one who has not missed.
You guys know what?
Movies, has not missed.
I'm gonna wait
Pitching
until I get a
perfect game,
whiteboard.
we
This
move
isn't gonna
into
work.
90s movies. Who starred opposite Mel Gibson as Jimmy Shaker, an NYPD detective turned kidnapper in the 1996 film Ransom?
Jimmy Shaker sounds like an open mic comic.
Yeah, might have given away the ending of that movie a little bit.
You did?
Yeah.
Huh.
The question might be a little bit of a spoiler for anybody who's not yet seen the 1996 film Ransom.
5.
That's
4,
where Mel Gibson can sense what women are thinking.
3. No, it's a different movie. 2, 1.
Not sure.
My dad. Hi, Dad.
Oh, incorrect.
Ah,
Jonathan.
I guess again, Ed Harris.
Incorrect.
You love guessing Ed.
Stacy.
I also guessed Ed Harris.
Nice.
I got nothing. I didn't remember.
Wow. Can you give the right
Looking
answer?
for Lieutenant Dan Gary Sinise.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant
Sinise.
Dan, ice cream. Why didn't you ask who plays Lieutenant Dan then?
That's
Yeah.
true. Next category. Category of movie quotes. Movie quotes. And name the movie from the quote. Good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What's your favorite Gary Sinise movie?
Oh my God,
Second
it's
Forrest
the
Gump. Yeah. What's your favorite
it's
Gary
the
Sinise movie?
Jim
where he
Carrey
does an
movie.
operational
It's
way?
I don't have IMDb open. 5, 4,
my God.
CSI, he's in?
I might hit myself.
1.
Ah.
Hands down, Jonathan.
Caddyshack.
No.
Definitely incorrect. Stacy.
The Truman Show?
That's correct.
Yes, Truman Show.
Very.
Damn
That's
it.
what I thought, and I didn't write it.
And Brianne.
The Truman Show.
There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
a big gas.
6 degrees there, showing up strong.
Gaping wound.
The clown had to give respect.
Love
to
that
the
movie
clown.
too. It's a really good movie.
All right, here we go.
All right, we move on to romantic comedies. In the
Yeah.
film Sweet Home Alabama,
One I've seen.
what does Jake sell in his shop? All right, so get this.
Bait.
Reese Witherspoon, she lives in New York, right? But she's a country girl at heart. Guess what? She goes home. Wouldn't you know it? She falls in love.
Okay. 5,
Zany.
4,
Okay.
3,
I didn't expect it.
2, 1. Pens down, and Stacy.
There's a couple ways you can answer this. I said glass, but it's like dishes. It's like when the lightning strikes.
That's correct.
Okay.
You get the point either way.
Perry.
Okay, fine. Okay.
It's closer than I was. That wrote clothing.
All right, Brianne.
Glass.
That's correct. John.
I wrote fishing supplies.
Wow. So there you go. 11.
That's right. The
6
answer
degrees.
is
Glass.
he,
Sold stewardesses.
he blows glass, which is better than blowing strangers. The last question in round one.
Mark.
Sorry.
Mark.
Well, there goes the family out. So we're now 6 degrees. Here we go. 6 degrees. 11 to 6, and the question number 8. Category of horror.
Oh, God.
/ Thriller. Who played Susie Toller in the 1998 thriller Wild Things, along with Denise Richards and Matt Dillon?
You know who else is in Wild Things?
Fuck if I know.
Bill Murray.
He totally is.
Bill
Very
Murray
cool.
is
He's
hysterical.
Yeah, 5, 4,
Not the best reason to watch that.
3, 2.
I don't know.
Perry Nemiron.
Nev Campbell.
Correct. Brianne.
Nev
Nev
Campbell.
Campbell.
Correct. Jonathan.
Ned Campbell.
Correct. Stacy.
For the win, Nev Campbell.
There you go. So 13-8. A 5.
Come on, Tough
Tough
Beats.
Beats needed those last two.
Yeah.
It's good thing they know Ned Campbell's catalog.
That's right. All right.
Round 2 is upon us, Christian. The way round 2 works is if you don't like the category, you spin it first. You are awarded a
Points.
5
6
big
degrees.
points.
6 degrees. Would you guys like to go first or second? First. All right, Stacy, give it a big spin, please.
All right. That's a poisonous spin. You know, they got to be looking for musicals here. Maybe, do we have romantic movies on there? Do we have Van Damme films? 90s is what
90s.
we spin. All right, 6 degrees. Do you guys like the category of the 90s? Was it a good decade for you?
We're gonna spin
They're
again.
going to spin again.
Ah, they're looking for that
Going back to the
musical.
90s.
They're going. No, give it. Oh, there you go.
We
Okay.
gotta
you
move
go.
it to a different
All
lane.
right, all right,
There you go.
Strategy here. There's a strategy.
I see it. They were listening to Brian Davis on the show.
Oh, so I don't want to knock it over.
Wow. Trying to fudge the wheel. Let's see what happens. It did not
Ah!
work. You cannot cheat the
strategy did not work.
Wow.
That's
Rule
great.
number 1,
Doesn't matter.
Don't
Doesn't
listen
matter.
to Brian Davis. All right, here we go.
Oh.
New releases.
New releases.
New releases.
Ooh. They're gonna try to take it.
6 degrees has to go with new releases. These are movies that have been newly released.
Movies?
All right, here we go. New releases.
I see some.
Question number 1. In 2016 Snowden, who played the lead role of Edward Snowden?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
There you go for 2 points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect unison.
JGL.
Nice phrasing.
All right, in Sing Street, what song do the boys shoot?
Never
their
seen it.
first
I want
music
to.
Video for?
The Riddle of the Model.
Wow.
Love Sing Street.
Yeah.
Great film.
Whoa.
There you go.
Tough Beat's starting to rethink that opponent's
Yeah.
choice selection.
Question number 3. In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, who played the nefarious Percival Graves?
Colin
Farrell?
For 2 more points.
Wow.
Stacey Howard on a
Holy
pair here.
I have Never
shit.
heard
Forgot his
less
name,
confidence
but I
out of a
know.
correct answer.
Yeah, our correct answer.
Question number 4. What stand-up comedian voices Snowball the Bunny in The Secret Life of Pets?
Kevin Hart.
2 more points.
Holy.
Nice.
All right. Question number 5. Who played Judah Ben-Hur in 2016? Ben-Hur.
Jack Huston.
We'll
We
take
can accept
Houston?
that. We can
Huston,
accept that.
Houston?
We'll take
Yeah.
that. We'll take that.
I'm gonna challenge that.
Hold on, that's his name. How to
It's
pronounce
not
it?
his name. It's Jack Houston.
Huston Houston spelled
It's
Huston. I know how to spell it. Huston Houston, whatever.
It's under challenge, man.
Absolutely not.
You have to
No.
say it right.
Challenge has
Fine.
you.
She's challenging it.
All right.
She's
I mean,
challenging it.
to be honest with Tough
Huston.
Beach,
I know how to spell it.
technically, to be honest, you have to say the name right, and they didn't say it right.
So the challenge has been reviewed, and we are going to keep the answer as it is. 6 Degrees will get the points.
Jack Huston.
I know it.
Tough Beats will lose their challenge here now.
I don't understand that one because you have to say the name correctly.
6 Degrees. All right. Your final question. What was the subtitle of 2017?
Blood Wars? Underworld Blood Wars?
We'll do multiple choice.
Is it A, Rise of the
Yeah, Blood Wars.
Awakening, C, Blood Wars, D, Evolution?
Can you? What's the year again?
Year's 2017.
Awakening.
That's
Nope.
Correct?
Can you repeat the answers?
Yeah. Rise of the Lycans.
Nope.
Awakening, Blood Wars, Evolution.
Blood Wars.
5.
No, it's definitely not. C.
That's correct for 1 point.
Ah.
All right, so big steal. But I'll tell you what, 6 Degrees had an incredible round there, and
For getting an opponent's choice, no less.
And Tough Beats might have had a bad strategy because new releases is a strength of Perry Nemiroff's, and they chose it as the opponent's choice. I think they need a really strong round here. There might be an virgin knockout.
They might need a spinner's choice to stay in the game. Jonathan Boyko, at your leisure, spin that wheel.
There's the spin.
All right. Good spin there.
Would
A lot
this
of
be the
twists and
last?
turns in this game already. They need a big round. They got
Choice! Look at that, man.
But Christian
Superhero movies.
pressure now falls on Tough Beats
Comic
because
book
they
movies.
now select a category
That's another
that they
strength.
believe in.
What? All right.
We'll do Pixar.
Pixar. All right.
Pixar. Okay.
Pixar movies.
You know how many movies I have no idea.
First question. In the world of Pixar movies, what is the name that is given to the bird-like creature in Up?
That would be Kevin.
That is
2
correct.
points.
Perry Nemiroff.
We need to talk about Tough Beats.
Perry Nemiroff trying to get them. They're still in range of being knocked out.
Your next question. What does the abominable snowman offer to make for Mike and Sully in Monsters, Inc. after they've been banished?
Snow
Perry
cones.
Nemiroff
Points.
knows her.
You guys want a snow cone?
They're out of range. They're out of range right now.
Going again, who voiced Sally the Porsche in the Pixar films Cars, Cars 2, and Cars 3?
Bonnie Hunt.
For
2
2
more
points.
points.
Perry Nemiroff.
Harry killing it, man.
Back.
Somebody check Jonathan Boyko's pulse.
No, we're good.
And your next question. In WALL-E, the lonely robot learns about love by watching a live-action clip of the song "It Only Takes a Moment" from what classic musical film?
Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly's correct.
Wow, look at that.
You'll be looking at a perfect round
You just-
2.
Okay. So Tough Beats now has come back 23-17.
Made it a ball game, if nothing else. You have 2 more questions in this category. The penultimate one is, in The Incredibles, Mr. Incredible hides behind a skeleton of a former superhero to avoid detection.
Oh, that's.
What was the name of
hard.
that superhero?
Oh, the name of
I-
the superhero?
Yeah, name of the superhero.
Yeah, we gotta do multiple.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are thus. Is it A, Blaze Stone, B, Downburst, C, Apogee, or D, Gazer Beam?
Gazer beam? Is it gazer beam?
1 point.
All right, there you
Well,
go.
look.
So look, they've now put themselves in position here. If they can get 2 points, they're only 3 points down. Even if they get 1 point, 4 points down, and almost just knocked out completely.
Still got us a ball game here. A lot of points being scored in round 2. Your last question. From which Pixar franchise is this quote? Authority should derive from consent of the governed, not from the threat of force.
Is it Zootopia?
Can we get a repeat on that?
From which Pixar franchise is this quote?
No, franchise.
Authority should derive from consent of the governed,
Not the
from the
threat of force. Multiple choice.
The clown is silent. 5.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Toy Story, B, Finding Nemo, C, Cars, or D, Monsters, Inc.?
Toy Story. Right?
5, 4, 3.
D.
That is incorrect.
What
6
was
degrees.
his answer, though?
We can't tell you what they answered. We can tell you the options again. The options are
Alright. I'm
A,
gonna say Toy Story.
B, Finding Nemo, C, Cars, or D, Monsters, Inc.
A.
That is
Correct.
correct. It was said in
Toy
Toy
Story.
Story Part 3.
That is a
specific
huge.
movie.
That is a really big steal by Brienne there. That gives him a 6-point lead when it almost was cut down to 3.
If I tell you going into this match that Team 6 Degrees is going to spin opponent's choice and they're still going into round 3 up by 6 points, you would have had me cast out of this studio.
They almost had a knockout of that, but Perry Nemiroff had the best spin of her career, I think. With
That's
that one.
right.
Sure.
Now
All
we
right.
move on to round 3.
I would have probably done
Round 3
superhero
is
movies
where
because that's a
fates get
big
decided.
strength of
One
theirs.
these
But I
teams
guess they
has
did
to
really
head
great
up the
with
highway to
Pixar.
Barstow for all of eternity. In round 3, each one
6.
to a movie category at our question and answer desk. 6 Degrees, you are in the lead, so you guys will pick the 3 numbers.
6. 16. 12.
How did you know which numbers the other one was
We
going to
have
say?
the same brain.
All right. Now let's
6, 16, and 12, and now we
Tough
get the
Beats.
numbers from Tough Beats.
19
13.
and 7.
Not as in sync as 6 Degrees, but still 3 acceptable numbers.
I will ask the questions to Tough Beats. Here, Tough Beats is trying to avoid the TKO and also avoid being disbanded, Mark.
That's
and no
right.
longer being part of the
Lona!
schmoedown. All right, so let's go. So
Come on,
for
Tough Beats.
Category number 19 is what they chose first. That would be the category of action adventure. Who's taking the 2-pointer there?
Oh, I'll do it.
And now keep in mind, competitors, you cannot consult on the 2 or the 3-pointer. Once you hit the 5-pointer, you are
You
allowed
can't.
to talk amongst you.
All right, in the category of action adventure, how many total RoboCop films
Oh!
have been released theatrically?
3.
Gonna go 3.
Incorrect. The answer is 4. 3 from the original trilogy and 1 remake.
Oh.
Thinking the remake.
There you go.
right.
So now Perry Nemiroff is up.
Damn
Perry
it.
Nemiroff, Jonathan didn't take time to think about that one. Might have cost him. So then you're going to go to category 13 here, which is the category of Oscar films. Oscar films. All right, Perry Nemiroff. 6 Degrees will win via TKO, and Tough Beats will be eliminated from the league.
Who gets custody of the clown?
Maybe 6 Degrees. All right, so
We don't want him. We don't want him.
Perry, here you go. Martin Scorsese lost Best Director for Goodfellas to what famous actor turned director in 1991 for a 1990 film?
I'm not sure, but I'm just going to say Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
And your winner!
Damn
By
it.
way of technical knockout,
That
Stacey,
sucks.
6 Degrees! The answer is Kevin Costner.
Dances
Kevin
with
Costner,
Wolves.
Brienne and Stacy, they are patting them on the back.
Some of the nicer villains you'll ever meet.
Yeah, patting on the back and basically,
Man.
dance. They have just absolutely eliminated this team 6 Degrees from the league and just dance away into the night.
Now, can I say something about Tough Beats, though?
Yeah.
Is that Tough Beats, such an exciting run they had when they came onto the scene, and that is not to be overlooked. Plus, Perry Nemiroff's near-perfect game, or at least perfect round, she knows her Pixar. If you ever come across Perry Nemiroff in some seedy bar somewhere in the Midwest, do not challenge her in Pixar movies, you will lose.
It's a sad day for a lot of people, though, too, because Tough Beats, when they entered the league last year, they came out in the storm. They knocked out Sam Levine and his partner Brad from Jeopardy. That's right. And everyone thought
They beat a guy from Jeopardy!
They won the Baby Faces of the Year, and then they just had a rough start here, and it has been 6 Degrees who has been
Aww.
the downfall of Tough Beats. And what happens next with Perry Nemiroff and Jonathan Voico? Do they keep competing? We're going to hear from Emma Fife, who's talking
That
to 6
sucks,
Degrees
man.
and the former team of Tough Beats.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? I am here with Brianne and Stacy and Jay Washington, the victorious Team 6 Degrees.
Why does it have to be victorious? It's more so victorious. We told you all what was going to happen. It wasn't any shock that 6 Degrees would cause Tough Beats to split up and break up. It's a tough loss for Tough Beats.
I mean, no one's going to argue.
No. Listen, round 1, Brienne destroyed. Round 2, Stacy demolished. They didn't even have to go to round 3. Do you know what that means? I've said it before, and I will say it again. This is the future of the Schmoedown, and now the ultimate Schmoedown is right in our sights, ladies. That means it doesn't matter which team you bring up. The Schmoes DC movie news. The Lions Den, Team Action, the Patriots, it doesn't matter. Do you see people can be eliminated like that? I am so tickled right now.
I mean,
don't you see my excitement?
I do see your excitement, and nobody's going to argue that 6 Degrees didn't have a fantastic showing today, but
I'm
guys,
gonna need you to use better synonyms. It was amazing, victorious, glorious, outstanding. Now you can basically say that Perry Nemiroff, Jonathan Voico, Tough Beats have been
Dismissed.
I mean, that's true, but
There's nothing else to say, ladies. I'm going.
Damn, Jay.
I'll prep the celebration.
But people love Perry and Jonathan. You guys, I mean, again, fantastic work today, but you did eliminate a team that people really love here in the Schmoedown. Do you guys feel any remorse?
Maybe they should have studied a little bit harder so people could love them more. But unfortunately, that's how it works. You don't know your stuff, you're out of here.
Guess I can't argue with that. Stacy, do you have anything to add?
I mean, Perry tried to come after me today with the challenge. Huston, Houston, however you want to say it. I still knew the answer.
That is fair. Stacy did even know how to spell it, which is more than I can say about people here in the Schmoedown on a regular basis. So
I mean, I would definitely challenge that because Christian himself said you have to say the name correctly.
This attitude shift that seems to
And
have
I mean,
happened here.
fuck, Jay, calm down, man.
We'll be right back with Team Tough Beats.
I think she's scared.
Aww,
Poor Perry.
Team Tough Beats, who unfortunately did suffer a little bit of a tough loss today. Now, listen, Perry, I have to say I knew what you were thinking, choosing new releases when you guys spun Opponent's Choice, but it didn't quite work out in your favor.
I backfired big time. I mean, never did I expect those to be as easy as they were, but, you know, so it goes. You know, in hindsight, obviously I would have chosen something different on the wheel. The mentality was that they would get some wrong and we would steal them because I know new releases very well, but they just happen to be really easy questions.
Absolutely. And, I mean, you did, I think, really redeem yourself with that
The Pixar
category. That was very impressive.
The Pixar one, that felt pretty good. Those last few were challenging questions, though, especially that last one. I was kind of leaning towards that Toy Story 3 answer, but at the same time, it's hard with movie quotes for any genre out there.
Yeah, I understand. There's not, your brain doesn't immediately go, oh, there's a quote about government in Toy Story. Jonathan, how are you feeling after the match here?
You know what? It was a tough loss for Tough Beats. I'm not that happy. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to do a lot better. As a matter of fact, it's a bitter pill to swallow that they beat us in singles, and then they were the ones to send us on our way as a team. But I'm always looking to the future. I'm not giving up. I know this one should not give up. I'm so proud of her performance today. It was an honor to be.
Good job, Perry.
And I think she's got a lot of promising, huge promising future too.
I think you guys both actually are very promising. You had a really strong start back in 2016, and you've had a tough year. So what is your plan going forward? Are you going to go back to singles? Are you going to be, dare I say it, looking for new teammates?
Oh, it's hard to think about looking for a new teammate because, you know, losing sucks and having a breakup sucks, but if it wasn't for this guy, I wouldn't be in Schmoedown at all. He's the one that gave me the confidence to even start doing this kind of stuff, and it's been a really fun ride. So even though we are breaking up, I mean, the Tough Beats matches are some of my best memories at Collider, and he's gonna go on. He's gonna play singles, and he's gonna kill some competition there.
I appreciate it. No, we are gonna focus on our singles still and move forward with that, and hopefully take these Tough Beat vibes and spread the love and grow into 2 new teams that are, you know, have that positivity, and we can add more to the schmoedown.
Well, everybody certainly still loves you here, Team
Yep.
Tough Beats, even if you guys are no longer a team. I'm sure that we'll continue to see fantastic things out of each of you guys individually in the future, and who knows, maybe if you go on and conquer the singles, a Tough Beats reunion could be in there somewhere way down the line. So, sorry once again about your loss today. You should leave with your heads held high. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We're sad to see you go.
Aww.
This was fun, though. Thank you.
You're welcome. And now back to you, Mark and Christian.
Well, look, there you go. A lot of laughing and dancing and singing and celebrating.
Frivolity.
You talk about villains. I mean, Jay Washington laughing his head off there. The fact that they've eliminated. Now they're talking about the ultimate schmoedown, about going into the schmoedown, and they're acting as if they've been champions for the last 10 years.
That's right. Well, look, they got a big victory here today. 2 great performances by the teams, both with the intro and the movie trivia knowledge, but it definitely went the way of 6 degrees. Their opponent's choice really came back to bite them.
Yeah, and you heard about that. And Perry Nemiroff, she just talked a little bit about that challenge and how she wanted to play the challenge herself. They don't know what's next. They don't know what's going to happen.
None of us humans do.
And as you can see in the interview, they're bummed by it. They didn't like losing the way that they did. I mean, again, 6 degrees all the way through in singles and in team had their number.
That's right. Well, we don't have a crystal ball in front of us, but we can tell you guys, for all the latest in the movie trivia schmoedown goings on, make sure you're on iTunes and you check out the schmoedown rundown and join the Facebook group, the movie.
Join the Facebook group, guys.
Schmoedown. I am merely Mark Ellis.
And don't forget about our buddy Ken Knapsack.
Who?
Every Thursday on Facebook.
The Pit Boss.
Inside Schmoedown. Every Thursday, 2 p.m. on the Collider Facebook. Make sure you check out this man on Friday.
Hi.
He's going to be going up against Classy Clark Wolf, the return
Ooh.
of Baby Carrots. It's going to happen. Make sure you check that out.
That's gonna be a good
July
one.
4th, a team title match between the reigning champions, the Patriots, against the former champions, Top 10. And then finally on July 7th,
My birthday!
the Collider Collision. 4 big matches going down, including the triple threat match for the championship.
Woo, that's gonna be good.
Mark Yodi Riley defending his title against both Dan Merle and John Roca.
That is Christian Harloff. Stop talking.
All right, Josh McCouga, tell us about fantasy stats.
What's up, movie trivia schmoedown?
Josh.
With the fantasy update, posted Tough Beats
Is that Cody?
retirement match. Now I came out with the Tough Beats, but they're gone. If you had them in your team, these are the last points they're ever going to score. It's going to be the last time to disappoint you here on the schmoedown. No, I've got a personal apology to send out to the team 6 degrees. I called them middle point getters and they attacked me on Twitter. No, people attack you on Twitter, your first thought is to block them. Well, I didn't. And they came back and they scored a bunch of points in the fantasy matchup today. Dressed like Batman villains or people that had a lot of psycho problems back in their younger days. That's the update on the
Oh,
fantasy.
gosh.
6 degrees is a team to fight with. They had a great second round, scored a bunch of points.
Cody!
Now, if you don't have them,
I found Cody.
you should trade for them or don't face them. What you can get out of Team 6 Degrees is a hell of a run going towards the championship. We want to see some
That
ladies
voice, though,
win the
Josh.
championship, because nobody wants to see them Patriots win no more. I'm the clown, Josh McCouga. I'll be here next week giving you all kinds of fantasy updates.
Cody's back. Uh-oh. What are you thinking?
Hey guys, if you like this
Wow, man. Tough Beats is gone. Good job, 6 degrees. Still iffy about that challenge call, because I could have sworn Christian said to get the name right. I might have missed something, but what are you gonna do at the end of the day? Alright, guys. If you guys enjoyed these schmoedowns, let me know in the comments below. Give a like and comment on the schmoedown page on the Collider channel. Watch more schmoedowns, and interact, get your reactions out there, and let's just have fun, man. That's what this is all about, having fun. Alright guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Film Nerd. I'm Hunter, I'm a film nerd. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.